everyone! I just wanted to come back and do an updated setup of my Louis Vuitton MM Agenda in the monogram canvas print. I'm so excited to film this video because finally I am completely hands-free and we are steady. I ordered a $12 little tripod for iPhones and small digital cameras on Amazon last week. It was back ordered and it finally was delivered today, which is Wednesday night. It came about 6:30. 6:43 now, and I'm already filming because I couldn't wait to get back to you guys with a new video. I also just wanted to come on here, and at the end of the video I'll talk about my black Kikki K, which I was talking about in the past two videos that I was so anxiously awaiting. I don't know, I'm conflicted whether or not I'm going to keep it, but we'll get to that at the end. So this is my Louis Vuitton agenda that I got pre-loved. I got it for a great deal on one of the Facebook groups. The only reason the woman was selling it for so low was because, as I said in my last video, the pen loop is extremely small. It's about the size as the pen loops that come with the PM agenda. So it's very tiny. It's almost impossible to even get the clip on the barrel of my pen in there, but it works. This is the pen I'm using. This is the Pilot G2 Limited in the gold. I had this before in my other videos in purple, but with the gold on the Louis Vuitton, I figured I'd treat myself with $11 to a new pen. So these run about $11 or $12 depending where you get them. I haven't seen the gold in stores. In stores at like Staples and Walmart, they're like 12 bucks. I got this for like $11.50 on Amazon, and I have refills too. The refills are like $2 for two. So, moving on to my agenda. In here, you see the Louis Vuitton stamp right here. I don't have it hot stamped. I was thinking about getting it done. I'm so thankful that the person who sold it to me hadn't gotten a hot stamp themselves. I have business cards, Post-its, my regular Staples flags. Then I have this glitter flyleaf. Then I have, I'll be needing a lot more coffee if I have to adult today. I got this on Pinterest. I'll try to find a link and link it below. But if you just search, the exact quote, coffee if I have to adult today, it'll show up on Pinterest. It's a free printable. Next, I have my old dashboard from a Target one-spot divider that I cut to size. Then I have some Post-it notes, my dream bag, which I found is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 3, hopefully bandolier in the Demier Bain. I have a little pocket here with some stamps and my Avery tabs. So much crafting. Year on one page for 2016. I gave the year on two pages that most people seem to be using. I gave that to my mom for her personal file of facts. So then I have the So Much Crafting free printable for the 2016 holidays. And I'm a dingus, and when I printed it, I printed the A5 size and the pocket size on the back because I was printing it at school and everything's double-sided, and I forgot to only choose the one page, so can't really see it through, but when you turn it, you can kind of see it. It's kind of silly. So these I mentioned before in my last video are Target one-spot notepads. They come in 80 sheets per pad, and I like to use these as like a day on one page because they say date here, so you can just write the date, and these are for days that I have a lot to do. Just kind of experimenting here. This day was extremely busy, and I haven't used it recently because I had new inserts. So then I have, these are the same Target Dollar Spot pads. This is like a running grocery list. I have to check off some things because I got them. And then running home to-dos, like things that don't need to get done right away, but I should get done. Then I have an old file of facts. This is A and B and C maybe of the A to Z dividers. It's a little tiny one. I covered it with a washi sticker up there. I have some Post-its. I have items that I want to sell. Some blank paper. I have a new time tracker. This is from Miss Wenda at blogspot.com. I'll link that down below. She has some really, really awesome inserts. And what I'm using this for is because I am a substitute teacher and paraprofessional, my schedule does change. It's been the same for about 3 months, but it's going to be changing again. So just for purposes to make sure that I get paid properly, I'm going to be writing the date who I'm in for, whether it's para or a teacher, the start and end time, and the total hours, and then total that up for every paycheck just to make sure I am on the same track as the company that I work for, the school that I work for. Then I'm not sure where I got this. This is on Pinterest too. It's a spending overview. I cut it wrong, but this is January through March, and then I flip it and it is April through June. Open it up and it is July through December. So I'm just writing down how much I spend when I go shopping, maybe for groceries or things like that. I've shown this before. This is my So Much Crafting year pull-out insert. Orange box days are days that I have off or half days for my school, and then the pink highlighted numbers are how much I get paid for my different jobs. So there's 2017. Don't really know why I keep it in here, but here are my bill tracker sheets. So it has the due date, the name of the bill, the amount, and if it was paid or not. I'm going to skip over February and March because you don't need to see what I'm paying because it gives me a heart attack, so I wouldn't want to show it to you. So I have that through the rest of the year. And then these are new. These are also from Miss Wendaful, and these are February income and notes, and then February expenses. So this just maps out more what was on that little calendar sheet of what I'm spending, kind of to show where it was going. So here are some receipts that don't need to be shown. So this is what it looks like for March. So March income, got some notes, and then March expenses. Then I have a new printout of the 52-week savings plan, and this is from Happy as Annie. I found this on Pinterest too. You can print it in color or black and white, but it's so cute, and I used my parents' printer last weekend when I was there, so I printed a lot of stuff. I took some of these inserts, the just blank subject inserts from Kikki if I ever need to map out our budget. And then this is the beginning of my week on 4 pages with So Much Crafting. So I'll show you last week. Crazy busy. On here I do notes that need, to-dos that need to get done by the end of the week. And little notes to myself, like I have some tracking numbers that don't really matter now so you guys can see them. And then up here I have my to-dos. And that's home and just like during the day to-dos. And then I have work and school. So that's work and school to-dos or things that I need to remember. So this is Monday through Wednesday last week. Thursday and Friday were busy as well. Saturday was a little bit busy. And then Sunday I had off obviously, and it was Valentine's Day. So I didn't really do anything except relax with my boyfriend. So this is this week. I had off school Monday and Tuesday, so they're looking a little blank, but I was back today. And then this is the rest of this week. So this will be tomorrow. And pink is when I substitute and when I nanny, and then also when I babysit. So I try to mark that there. So here is a blank beginning of the week, and then end of the week. I love these from So Much Crafting. The paper quality is amazing. I don't know what I would do without these inserts. Now, using my Pilot G2 Limited, you do have to wait just a split second. You can't just turn the page or run your hand over it. You do have to wait a split second for it to dry. Otherwise, you're going to get marks, which I'll show you I have on my month on 2 page. But yeah, so that's great. I love them so much. I've used the horizontal before. I got to these. Sorry, my cat is bothering me. She's going to jump up into the frame if I don't stop her. So let me go to my month. This is my month on 2 pages. You can see here, I smeared a little bit. Oh, she's in the frame. Just 1 second. If you can see my cat, she is on the coffee table where she should not be. Come on, kitty. Come on. Come on. Push down. Thank you. Okay. She's like my child, so sorry if that was annoying the way I talked to her. But I just mark when I work, any appointments, any day-long activities or fun things that I'm doing. So here's March, here's April. I have a note to order the rest of the year for the week on 4 pages because you only can get them at 6 months at a time. And then, oh wait, I skipped over something. I have new inserts that I haven't used yet, but I still, nonetheless, they are new. These are from Miss Wenda plans too. They're almost identical to the So Much Crafting week day on one page. So I wanted to try these out before I ordered her. So they're just on regular printer paper. They're nothing great, like the quality's not that great. So I'm gonna try them out. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get around to doing it because this week is pretty chill for me. So it might be next week when I start. So after the month, I have my grad school section, which is just my grad school logins. I mean, if you want to do my homework, that's fine. So I'm not really concerned about that. This is an old Target one spot notepad that I just cut the top off, and it's great for writing down my homework. And then I have some to-do sheets for that. I have some more passwords, which you don't need to know. I have my Praxis, my teacher exam information. I have some tutoring information for a student that I tutor. Then I have this cute little divider. And I think I got this in a rack when I bought a planner from someone maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm not really sure where the paper's from. I've gotten some questions on my Instagram. I do have an online order tracker, which is also from Miss Wenda Plans. So I ordered some more So Much Crafting inserts that she released on Friday. Danielle released on Friday. I got the books to read because I have a ton of books in my bookshelf and I want to kind of prioritize them in what order I want to read. And then I got the routines checklist, which is like the weekly routines and daily routines, her new ones. So I have 2 pages of that. Then I'm having a Stella and Dot jewelry party, so I wrote that out. Then I'm going to Boston for my cousin's graduation, so I have the itinerary. I have all my student ID cards. Another Filofax zip pocket. This came with that's a prescription script. You don't need to see what I have going on there. This came with the Louis Vuitton planner. It's from Happy Scrappy. And the girl I ordered from, that bought the planner from, has a little extra pen loop because, like I said, the pen loop's so small. But it's funny because I have my own too on a Franklin Covey thing. I have a bunch of stuff in the pockets here. It's mostly personal, so I don't want to go into that. But overall, I'll give you a top view and everything of this planner. She's getting chunkier all the time. I'm obsessed. Like I've always been obsessed with my planners for about like 3 years now. I've been part of the planner world. I didn't really know there was a planner world until like a year ago, but I was in it before it became cool. So I guess I'm extra cool. But she's getting chunky. I love this. It's just throw it. You know what I mean? Like I know it's Louis Vuitton, but with the coated canvas, it's just so durable and I love it. And I don't have to baby it like my Malden. But at the same time, it looks luxurious because it is Louis Vuitton. So I am just head over heels. Now, the black Kikki K that I ordered before I even thought about buying the Louis Vuitton because I didn't see the sale price, is here. I got it on Thursday last week. So I had it 1 day less than my Louis Vuitton. I switched into it for about 2 hours. I don't know, Friday night maybe. And the leather is so nice. I honestly did not expect it to be this nice. It's like a Saffiano, but it's like smooth and it smells nice. And like the inside is so cute and the rings are huge and you get all these great inserts. But I feel like I'd want to baby this too. So my boyfriend tells me to keep it. I honestly don't know. I could use the money, just getting the money back because I did buy the Louis Vuitton. But at the same time, I don't know if they stop making black Kikki Ks and one day I wanted one, like what I would do because I'd just kick myself in the butt for selling mine. So I think I'm going to keep it for now. Anyway, guys, that is my updated setup with my Louis Vuitton. If anything changes, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Like I said in my last video, I do have an Instagram for my planner stuff now. It's Katie Ann, Katieanne, loves 2, the number 2, then plan. I'll link it down below. I've been getting a good amount of followers and likes on all of my pictures. I know Carrie from I Heart to Plan liked a bunch of my stuff the other day, and I almost had a poop attack in my pants because I was so dang excited because she's like the reason why I have the Louis Vuitton planner, the reason why I have so much crafting inserts, the reason why I have the Pilot G2 pen. So Carrie Made Me Do It is like the theme of my planner life right now. So I was really excited to see that, you know, she is an active member of the community. I knew that already, but to see that she was liking some of my pictures was great. Anyway, guys, if you have any requests, just let me know. I'd be happy to do them for you. Maybe like a plan with me without stickers, because obviously I don't use them. But if you have any questions, let me know. Hop over to my Instagram, give me a couple likes, maybe subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys.